Good afternoon, guys and goddesses. It's your brother, your host, your friend, Joe the Chef Guidelines Podcast. I hope y'all doing amazing. I hope y'all beating the battles. And I hope y'all still fighting even when you feel like you're failing. Yo, yo, yo. Man. Purgatory. That in-between state that you're not here, but you're not there. You're not where you came from, but you're not where you're going. Purgatory. The unsure, unbalanced in-between stage of life. Hanging in the balance. It's a lot of situations in your life that fall into that category of purgatory. Your relationships are in purgatory. Your career is in purgatory. Your spiritual journey is in purgatory. Your progress in general is in purgatory. Your developing as a parent and teaching your kids values and meaning of life is in purgatory. Listen, man, we gotta find a way to shake ourselves out of this rut that we in. This situation where we feel like nothing is progressing, nothing is getting better, nothing is changing. I'm taking everything I got just to get to the next day to do the same thing over and over again. Purgatory. Everybody out here worried about Project 2025 and who's the president of the United States and if we going to war and what they gonna cut off and what they gonna give and what they done took. Man, listen. Ain't none of those conversations y'all having even on my radar. I don't care. I don't care, and I don't care that you got a problem with me not caring. I don't care who's running the country. I'm trying to run my household. Fight the demons from hitting my door. Fighting the wars from coming up on my front lawn. I'm fighting for my peace mentally. When I'm saying these things, but I feel these things, and I'm only saying these things to give peace to the people in the surrounding areas so that they can walk away with their peace, because I'm strong enough to fight back and get mine. Fight to get mine back, excuse me. Purgatory, man. We got to get ourselves out of this situation where we don't understand our meaning. If you don't have a purpose, then that means you don't have a plan because you have no idea where you're going. You're literally waking up every day to do the same thing just to get through, just to get back to that bed and get a little bit of sleep. Purgatory, man. You working these jobs, crazy hours just to get the bills paid. Not to take the trip of your dreams, not to pay for your wedding, not to buy your kid that thing they've been asking for so long, just to maintain. We are in purgatory. Now the question is, how long can we hang in the balance before we lose our mental peace? How long can we hang in the midst of the unknown, in the midst of the back and forth and ups and downs and here and then there and then with you, then not, then we a team, then we at war, then we partners. Now I'm on the opposing team. Purgatory, man. It's Joe the Chef Guidelines Podcast, man. We got to figure out a way to break out of our own individual struggles and cycles. It's good to have routines, but to have cycles in your life where you keep going through the same patterns. Every time I get out of a relationship, I jump into another one. Every time things start getting difficult at my job, I'm ready to quit and go find something else. Every time I start this business and it don't pan out, now I'm ready to go do something else. Every time, listen, man, you got to give yourself time to fight them battles through them things that you are into, because ain't nothing given to you. The race ain't given to the swift, man. Y'all out here trying to make fast moves. We in purgatory, man. We hanging in the balance. And I know it ain't just me. It's a lot of us hanging in the balance and don't know how to break free from that. First thing you got to do, man, take your chains off. But you can't take your chains off when you can't even see where you bound at. You got to figure out what's your chains. What's holding you in this situation. What's making you stay when you know you should go? What's making you be ready to go when you know you should stay and fight? What's making you say, okay, I can't get past this. I can't get to the next level. I can't better myself career wise at my job. I can't finish school. I got I got kids, I got work, I got bills, I don't have time to go to school. What is it that's making you feel like you are shackled to this position in your life? That's purgatory, man. Break free, make a plan, and then excel. Joe the Chef Guidelines Podcast, man. We breaking curses, not just generational curses. We breaking personal curses, curses that we done allowed to be dropped upon us in our own individual lives, not our ancestors' curses. We got to break them anyway, but it's a whole generation of people trying to break those curses. Now that energy's in the air. We talking about your own personal individual curses you got to break on your own. Well, ain't nobody gonna come to your corner and give you the recipe. Ain't nobody gonna come in your ear and tell you doing a good job, keep fighting. You gotta fight your own battles out of this stage of purgatory, out of this stage of consistent failure, consistent unhappiness, consistent setbacks, consistent downs. You gotta fight your way out of that. Joe the Chef Guidelines Podcast. Escaping Purgatory. The Guidelines Podcast. I hope y'all doing great. Stay blessed. Stay amazing. Stay up. Stay God. Love y'all.